Hi everybody, this is Carol with Carol Joes, and today is Friday, so that means it is FAQing Friday. So those questions that you guys ask, one of the most asked questions is, what size stretch cord should I use? And that all just depends on your project that you're working on. If you're working on beads that have a hole that is 1 millimeter, you would want to have a stretch cord that's 1 millimeter or less. If you're going to put your stretch cord through that bead twice and it's a 1 millimeter hole, you're going to want stretch cord that's 0.5 because you're going to put 0.5 plus 0.5 is 1.0. So you got to make sure with what you're doing, you're using the right size. If you use a bigger size than that, it's going to be hard to get that stretch cord through the second time around. And so that's why you just need to think about what size hole do you have and what are you doing. And it will also depend on your size of bead. And what I mean by that is the weight and the size of the bead. If you're using a 10 millimeter acrylic, you can use a 0.5 to a 0.8 millimeter stretch cord. But if you're using a 10 millimeter gemstone or crystal bead that is extremely heavy, you're going to want to use a 1.0. So you always have to think about that. Then everybody has different knotting techniques. The knotting technique I use is different than a lot of other people's. And then I also glue, and some people choose not to glue. Those are all total preferences. And with that, that means that depending on what size cord that you're going to use, based upon the knot you use. So those are just a few of the things to take into consideration as you are determining what size of stretch cord you're going to use for your project. Most of my bracelets are between 4 to 10 millimeters in size. I don't use a lot of very heavy beads. I will mix it up and bring in some light beads with the heavy beads so that it averages out to be a medium weight bracelet. And I usually use beads that have the 1 millimeter size hole. So I personally use the 0.8 millimeter size stretch cord when I bead. But everybody has a preference, so go ahead, try them out and see which one you like the best. And if you're someone that you already know what you like the best, put it in the comments. I hope you have a great day. Bye!